Alright, good morning. So my next project is this 2015 Obsidian Black Lexus RCF. You know, beautiful car, 500 plus horse, NA V8. You know, it's pretty cool. Front end is, you know, just all grill. But anyway, I'm going to do a two-stage paint correction. The paint's heavily swirled. We'll go over that in a second. And then we're going to put on Feynlab Ceramic. And then after it's done with me for the next 4 or 5 days, it's going to the body shop. The rear bumper, it was in a bad accident, not a bad accident, but it was an A accident. It had some cracks. It was probably resprayed at some point because it's a real terrible job. But in any event, so I'm not touching the back bumper because it's going to the body shop. Then it'll come back to me once the paint's gassed out and it's ready. Probably March or late Feb. We'll do the correction then on the back bumper, and then I'll put the same ceramic on that piece. And then the whole thing, a Dr. Colorchip kit. The hood's pretty peppered. We'll show that. And then I prepped the car last night. Safe wash, clay, iron removal treatment. So it's sat overnight, it's dry at this point. I'm gonna start with the test panel, go through that, and then we'll figure out what combination is gonna work best for this paint. Okay, so here's the hood. We've been working on this thing for like 2 hours. Finally got the hood done. Still need to work around the hood scoop. We'll get the eye braid for that. But we've done numerous heavy cutting passes to cut through the grime. So the reflection in the overhead light, all right, looks so much better. And then good old scan grip. All right. Good clarity. There are some deeper scratches. I've isolated and chased some of the larger defects. So here for context, there's the quarter panel. We haven't touched that yet. And then here's our hood. Right, there's a deeper scratch. So we'll probably come back and we'll chase some other ones a little further, but overall, it's definitely a huge improvement. And there's a lot of pitting in the hood, right? So we're gonna come back and do the Dr. Colorchip. We'll probably do that last, but we're gonna start working around the quarter panels now. Okay, so we've been cutting this thing for what seems forever. What time is this? It's 10 o'clock the second day. Now I've gone over the whole car, you know, kind of each panel as I go, you know, checking. At this point, I did an IPA wipe over the full car, you know, just because I have fresh eyes today. I want to touch up some spots as needed. So we're doing isolated touch-ups. So given the car's dust-free at this point, I got a fresh, brand new microfiber because I don't want to keep residue under control. So we're going to do this. Hopefully there's not too many spots, you know. I was good during the first pass, but once we get through this part, then we're going to start, you know, actually refining everything. There's a lot of haze in the paint, even though it probably looks good on camera. But there's a lot of haze that will clear up with the finishing step. All right, so here's our Dr. Colorchip. I'm zoomed in like crazy, but my plan is to see how it does on these guys. So the application is pretty straightforward. Okay, day 3. Ugh, can't fix this a little better. It's a little better. All right, there it is. It's starting to take shape. Not bad. So we'll go over that in a minute, but I got a mess of chemicals here that I need to work on today. So let's see, I want to do the rubber trim. I did 2 coats of Feynlab Plastic Black yesterday. I tacked it on top, otherwise it's exposed and it'll kind of wear out prematurely. So, you know, I'm going to put IGL trim on top of the Feynlab Plastic Black to kind of lock it in. Then the other part I did yesterday, right, Dr. Colorchip. This is my second time using this. You know, it's something not as easy as what it looks like. You know, you're supposed to dab it on, smear it with your thumb, and then, you know, easily remove. I find the removal part to be the trickiest. You know, because if you wait too long, the paint dries and it takes a lot of the shellac to lift it. But if you do it prematurely, then you're removing the paint from the crevice. So, you know, my feelings are kind of mixed on that, but I do feel that it's better than, you know, just the pen application. I got the Nano. I want to do again the hood vent on the center of the hood. There's black plastic on that. But apart from those couple areas, the paint's pretty much done, which is great. Then the last piece I want to talk about was trying out CarPro's new elixir. So this was recently released at SEMA. I'm basically recommending 1 bottle of elixir and then 3 of these really nice microfibers. These are from Detailed Image, 16 by 16, 420 blend. Dual pile, you know, this combo as the maintenance. You on prep? I prepped yesterday. Okay, we scratched the far side last night. So, that's obnoxious. Let's see if I can show this. So the battery completely died on this car. By yesterday to bring a replacement, and the battery's right here. And we were leaning over the car. We were really, struggling getting that battery out, and we scratched all of this. That's frustrating. Okay. Okay, still there. Alright, Feynlab Ceramic light time, finally. So, we're going to use square applicator. Angel Wax, H2 Go. All right, so we're gonna let that set up, and then basically done. All right, wheels are dressed, tires are clean. Tires are dressed, wheels are clean. Fender wells, we did the interior, clean condition, back, all the hard surfaces. Exhaust tips, touched up the engine. We're gonna run the ozone machine later. The previous owner smoked in the car, so it's not bad, but it's got a little bit of funk to it. So we're gonna run the ozone machine, and then let's see, in 2 hours I'll be able to put the copper on the ceramic.